Yo, what's going on, guys? It's JJ here. I hope you're all having a great day. I know that I am. I just wanted to say thanks for all the support I've been getting on this channel. Again, the small views and likes that I do get, I don't know, it's just it's a good feeling to know that someone out there's actually watching this. And if you are watching this, I want to encourage you to watch till the end. And if you like my content, go ahead and like and give me a sub. And with all that being said, let's get right into it. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about the time that I got absolutely fucking zooted before church. And when I say zooted, I actually mean zoinked. And when I say zoinked, I mean high. I got high before church, because I know many of you have no idea what the fuck I'm saying when I say zooted. But I got high before church. Now, you're probably asking, why? Why did you get high before church? And honestly, it's because weed makes me feel, really close to God. It just, really warms my heart, and I can, feel his arms around me whenever I smoke the devil's lettuce. I feel like it really should be called the angel's cum rather than the devil's lettuce, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm totally fucking kidding, though, about all that. It doesn't make me feel closer to him. I'm actually not a religious person. I do not consider myself a Christian. I grew up in the church. My family was super conservative and super Christian. I went to private school, and then I went to private college for a couple years. And all of that taught me that I'm pretty sure that it's all a load of bullshit. Now, I consider myself an open-minded person, so am I open-minded to Jesus being nailed to a cross for my sins, which I did not ask him to do? Yeah, I am open-minded to it. I'm not even though I'm making jokes, sure, I don't think anything, I really don't think, one can say for sure he knows if God is real or not, and so I'm not gonna be that one. But, so now you're probably wondering, why did you even go to church if you're not, a Christian, or if you're not religious? And I don't really have a good answer for you. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't have a good answer to that. I have, me and my roommate, he's also my best friend, we'll call him Bertram. Me and him were just looking for something to do, and we want to meet people, and honestly, I figured church would be a good place for that. As someone who grew up in the church, I actually have a lot of friends that I know from the church that are good friends of mine, and they're not shitheads who think they're better than everyone else because their God says so, apparently. They're actually just nice, good people who follow what they say, which Jesus actually just said to be kind and love everyone. And it's very ironic that those people don't love everybody, and in fact are very hateful towards certain groups of people. Anyway, sorry about the rant. You'll probably hear a couple of those in this video. We're just looking for something to do. We're looking for somewhere we can be social and meet some people. And so that's what we decided to do. We also hit up my cousin, we'll call him Davis. Davis said he wanted to go to church with us, and so Sunday we got in our Sunday best and got our asses to church. Now, the church that I picked out was a mega church, and I think that this mega church is the only church that I would actually be able to go to and have a decent time. Anything else that's too old school, too Church of Christ, is just boring as fuck, and will remind me of what it was like when a kid, when I had to sit in one chair for 2 hours and not move and learn a bunch of shit that didn't make sense to me. So yeah, we went to a mega church, and when I say mega church, I mean this church was fucking huge. They literally built a fucking arena to hold like 10,000 people. It was absolutely insane. Anyways, so it's Sunday, we got ready, we got our clothes on, and me and Bertram take a fat hit of his pen. I actually took a really small hit because I haven't smoked in 5 months, and I wasn't fucking sure what this THC pen was gonna do to me. So I took a little baby hit, and I still got high as shit. So we're high as fuck. We drive to church. We're excited, honestly. There were no bad vibes here. We were not really saying oh, this might be stupid, let's turn the car on. No, we were excited as fuck for this, right? Me and him both haven't been to church in years, and we're going, and not only are we going, but we're zooted out of our minds. We only had really high expectations and positive vibes from what was about to happen. And so we get there, we walk into the church, when we get into the auditorium, they're in the middle of a prayer, a really fucking intense prayer, and every single person, and when I say every single person, I mean every goddamn person in that auditorium had their hand up. And it was in that moment I looked at Bertram and I looked at Davis, and we all knew that we were in the right place. That was exactly where we needed to be. That was where God wanted us to be. Universe, whatever you believe in, that is what we were supposed to be in that moment. And so we see this, we're snickering. I don't think that's a word. And we just sit down and we just enjoy the show, man. And what a fucking show this place was, bro. Let me first tell you, Christian music, bro, that shit has improved in the past 5 years. Christian music, like Christian pop music, used to be so bad that, like, I don't even know where I was going. It was just fucking terrible. It was like, I would rather listen to Bach, and honestly, no offense against Bach, but like, I just don't listen to him. But like, Christian pop music, or really just Christian music in general, used to blow. Like, lyrically was just cringy, and none of it made any sense. It made less sense than early 2000s pop punk music, like fucking Fall Out Band. Like, they just said random words that kind of sounded good to really like awful tunes. But this band at this church, bro, we were up dancing with them. The energy was so fucking good, dude. I'm telling you, like, oh my God, I was impressed. Like, we were singing, we were dancing. Bro, I was almost converted into Christianity in that moment just from the music alone. Not really, but like, that's how good it was. Like, we were impressed. And they had the church, okay, I don't want to overhype it, okay? It had its moments. It had its cringy moments, and me and Bertram actually came up with a word to define when a Christian. Now, listen to me very closely when I say this. I really want you to pay attention to this. When a Christian does something so cringy, it brings tears to your eyes, it's called Christing. So, like, when you're talking to that one dude about anything, it can be anything, and all of a sudden he brings up this passionate speech about God. You're drinking beers and having burgers, at a pool party or something, and talking about chicks, and somehow he's just like, oh my God, I just love Jesus so much. It just warms my little nutsack when I think about him. And then you get that tingling sensation, you cringe, and then all of a sudden tears come to your eyes. That's Christing. So we came up with a word for that. There was a couple moments where people Christinged. Okay. That's, we're gonna have to come up with another form of that word. It doesn't work in that situation. But, here it is. A lot of Christy moments. Christy, there you go. Christing and Christy. A lot of Christy moments, bro. A lot of Christy prayers and speeches randomly given by, like, random people at the church. And then, of course, they asked for my fucking money like 30 times. This mega church isn't racking in like $300 million a year or anything, but they still ask for my money. Yeah, bitch, whatever. But honestly, all in all, guys, we left that church feeling really good. Like we wanted to come back. And I'm absolutely certain that if I wasn't high, it would not have been as much fun as it was. Like, if I went to that sober, no, I wouldn't. Sorry, I wouldn't go to that sober. I changed my mind. There's not even anything to be said there. I just wouldn't go to that sober. And I also asked myself, I was very curious. I was sitting there, I'm stoned as fuck. And I look across this giant giant arena. And I like asked myself, I wonder how many other fucking crackheads here are zooted out of their minds. I wonder if it's just me. I wonder if like 20 or 30 or maybe like 50% of these people are just fucking zoinked, just geeked. And like, maybe they're on all sorts of shit. Maybe they're on crack. Maybe they're on fucking acid. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure a lot of those dudes were zapped out of their mind. There's no way their energy is that good and you're not like railing 3 lines before you go on stage. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just one man's opinion. But I had to ask myself. Because people nowadays are getting high as fuck and going to church because that shit's fun as shit. It's fun as fuck, bro. I don't remember church being that fun, but all in all, it was a good experience. The rest of the day, we went out to lunch to BJ's. We went to this mall and we looked around and bought some fucking old retro video game shit. There's this really cool store that sold like refurbished consoles, like oh my God, a Genesis, I think is what it's called, dude. And some of you are watching this can be like, how do you not know what a Genesis is? But like old video games shit, it was super cool. And I just stayed stoned the rest of the day. And yeah, that's really about it, bro. Really fun experience. We definitely plan on going back, which will probably allow me to make another video on this topic. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave me a like. and subscribe to my channel. If you have any comments regarding how shitty this was, go ahead and put it in the comments so I can fucking track you down and fight the shit out of you. No, I'm just kidding. But again, guys, any criticism on how I can improve my videos, or if you have anything positive or negative to say, just let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.